Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about and predict the Miami Dolphins regular season for this upcoming NFL season. Guys, I have high hopes, high beliefs, good aura, good karma if you want to say that for the Miami Dolphins. But before I get into the predictions and week to what's going to happen and not score predictions, let's say just more so like wins or losses, and to see their position and going into the playoffs, because I do believe they will make it to the playoffs. Please remember to hit the like button, subscribe down to the channel. Let's predict the Miami Dolphins' upcoming schedule right now. So right here, guys, you're going to see their week 1, they play the Jacksonville Jaguars. And I'll be honest with you, at home for week 1, I got the Dolphins winning here. Okay, I'm not going to go into the rest of the NFL or the rest of the teams that's going on and back and forth and stuff like that. I'm just going to go strictly Miami Dolphins schedules to see what's going to happen. So that is week 1. So in week 2, they do play the Buffalo Bills and they stay at home. And I'll be honest with you guys, Thursday night football, prime time, I'll be honest with you, I like the Dolphins at home. They have historically, they've been winning very early in the season. Remember, they have a lot of spurts. They'll win 3, lose 3, but there is something different going around, especially with the offense for the Dolphins here. So I have them going to 2-0. Then in week 3, they are going to Seattle. I still have the Dolphins winning here. I have the Dolphins winning at Seattle. It doesn't matter what's going to happen. I know Geno Smith and the offense right there, they've somewhat been clicking, but I like what the Dolphins have been doing on both sides of the ball this offseason. I'm not trying to be biased here. I'm a huge believer into the Miami Dolphins. Now, going into week 4, they are playing the Tennessee Titans. And again, this is another game that historically the Dolphins have been winning. Monday Night Football, I have the Dolphins winning here. So straight off the bat, I have them basically going 4-0 heading into week 5. Now, in week 5, they are playing the Patriots at Foxborough. The Patriots defense does give problems to the Dolphins, but I just don't see the offense for the Patriots matching up to the offense of the Miami Dolphins. I have the Dolphins winning this game as well. In week 6, I do believe the Dolphins have a bye week, so they will be going into basically 5-0 heading into week 7, and that's when they play the Colts. And again, I'm not trying to be biased, but think about it, guys. Do you think the Colts are going to be able to match the offense or stop them or even slow them down? No, I have the Dolphins winning this game as well, okay? I really do. So I have them right now 6-0. Heading into week 8, they will be playing against the Arizona Cardinals. Come on. Like, think about it, guys. Like, do you have the Dolphins losing this game? Me either. I have them there 7-0. Now, going into Buffalo, now this is October 31st, the week of the 31st and November 4th, so it is cold over there at Buffalo. This game, I'm giving it to Buffalo right here, okay? The Dolphins historically do not do good in the cold, and here's where the winning streak or one of the last teams with the undefeated record will basically end right here. I don't see any other team being undefeated. The Dolphins will probably be the last ones, and I do see the Dolphins losing to the Bills in week 9. It's a pretty good start to the season, honestly. Now, heading into week 10, the Dolphins are playing against the LA Rams. I have the Dolphins winning here, okay? Monday night, I have the Dolphins winning there. So right now they're 8-1. The Raiders are going to the Dolphins. And then there's always this one game, okay? There's always a game or two that you have all the pressure. The Dolphins are supposed to win this game, but you know what? I have the Raiders winning this game. I feel like Christian Wilkins going back into Miami is going to basically cause havoc to Tua. I don't know. I have a feeling that the Raiders are going to upset the Dolphins here, especially late. And you know the Dolphins historically they do have quite a bit of ups and downs. Week 13, here's where they start to have a little losing streak. I have the Green Bay Packers winning this game Thursday Night Football. I'm not sure if they will be able to recover there. Week 14, the Dolphins are playing at home against the Jets. I actually have the Dolphins winning the first matchup. And then heading into week 15, I have the Houston Texans taking that game against the Dolphins. Right now, the record for the Dolphins is 9-4. Now, the second half so far has been, it's up and down for the Dolphins. Historically, that's what the Dolphins do, right? Week 16, the 49ers at Miami. Guys, I love Miami, my Dolphins, but I have the Niners winning this game. Like, we have to be realistic at the same time. So right now they are 9-5. Heading into week 17, this game, the Dolphins going to Cleveland. I have the Dolphins finally trying to figure it out before the end of the season. Here, the Dolphins are going to be winning that game at 10-5. And then week 18, here's where the Dolphins and the Jets are basically clashing to see who wins the division. And I'll be honest with you, I'll say it. What week is it? This is January 5th, the week of January 5th. Oh, man, this one's tough because I do see the Jets and Aaron Rodgers actually playing pretty good this season. But the Dolphins have to prevail here, man. The Dolphins got to take it. The Dolphins got to take that one, right? And then right here, I do see them going into I see the Dolphins winning the division entirely, okay? That's pretty much my predictions for the Dolphins. 11-5 in the season, that's a pretty good record, okay? That's way better than the 9-8 season or, a 10-win record season. I feel like 11-5, they win the division. They host a playoff game, which they really critically need. This is the prove-it year for the Dolphins. If not, they have to blow up the team next season. We don't know if Tua's going to be there. We don't know if Tyreek's going to be there next season. We don't know if Odell or any new additions that the Dolphins have added will stay long enough. And I just don't see it happening if the Dolphins don't win it all this season. But with a record of 11-5, if these predictions are correct, the Dolphins have a good momentum going. They've been top 5 in the offense since Mike McDaniel has gotten there. Tua has led in almost every category for quarterbacks since Mike McDaniel has been there and has taken over that offense. We just really have to see what shapes up. Can they stay healthy? Will they stay healthy? That was the big question mark in the ending of last season. Nobody in the front seven was healthy. The Chiefs ran over them. The last week, it wasn't too good, losing the advantage of having home field advantage, right? The Dolphins really need to step it up in the first half, not just the first half of the season, but to close out the season entirely. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe down to the channel, and let's hope the Dolphins make better waves this time around. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time, and peace.